Thank you.
Simon Wakwe, Commander, 56 Brigade. Simon Simon Okuna Bozala Simon Atakata Wisia. Lieutenant Colonel Simon Wakwe, Commander, 56 Brigade. Simon Simon Okuna Bozala Simon Atakata Wisia. Lieutenant Colonel Simon Wakwe, Commander, 56 Brigade. Simon Simon Okuna Bozala Simon Atakata Wisia. Lieutenant Colonel Simon Wakwe, Commander, 56 Brigade. Simon
Thank you for joining me. I love you all. Thank you. Thank you, my own Helen. Thank you, Lord. Thank you. Thank you so much. Odu, thank you. Simon Simon Okuna Bonsara Simon Akakata Boisia. Thank you. Thank you for joining me. Let's go.
Funny. Before you call, you consider about the road to your love journey. Oh, you value Nata, Yaman Koni to Kumbocha. That was the alumina Kimolu, Ogamulu, Pambuchekawa. So the Dasilana, and the Mangotamontelota. Cameras in Salaman, if I have one of the bar of the Logana. You got no Kai. Italia, you got no potway. You got no potway. You got no potway. You got no Kai. You got no Kai. You got no Kai. I know my puta. You got no potway. You got no potway. You got no potway. What's you go there? What you go there? One of you learn day by day. I had to go for again, but I'm a victory on the way. And then I go to shade the one in Yalova. Or your dinner come back. All of them are Campata up and Costa. No retreat, no surrender, no stretch until we take over. Can't say what do, no such a woman. Either Nunta, Wageba. You need to do the vibe. Boys are the girl for wife. If I'm at wise, if you teach them when grace arrives, overlooking up, you got no guy. You got no guy. You got no guy. Vitalia, you got no potway. You got no potway. You got no potway. Overlooking one day, you got no guy. You got no guy. You got no guy. I know my puta. You got no potway. You got no potway. You got no potway.
Okay, thank you very much for joining me this afternoon. Thank you so much for joining Pastor Vam. Now, what do I want to talk about in a jiffy? I want to appreciate you all for joining me. Ifeanyi, thank you. My own Helen, thank you. Odu Peace, thank you so much. I want to speak to you very, very quickly. And this is what you know. And this, in case if there's still somebody there whose eyes are still closed, I want your eyes to open. And if your eyes doesn't open now, that means you are completely blind. It can never open again. Now listen. Every lawful procedure, everything that has to do with the law in the court of law, lawful, to obey the law, to follow law and order, everything about the law, as far as Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is concerned, it has been exhausted. It has been finished. Everything. There is no other lawful procedure that can be engaged as far as Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's case is concerned. Why? Why do I say so? And every one of them know, including the lawyers, including these Nzama people. Now, this will open your eyes. Listen to me. Before this exhaustion, or before these procedures were exhausted, remember, they were saying the only time you will sit at home is only when Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is going to court. That's why you will sit at home in solidarity or in protest for his release. But we did not follow them in that nonsensical argument. He said only when he's going to court. And then they were announcing it when he's going to court. Now, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has gone to all the courts and he has won. Listen to me. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu won every court case. He defeated the zoo. He won. So the court case, as far as Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is concerned, is closed, done and dusted, finished, exhausted. Do you understand? So to the extent that the court of law that judged the matter, they concluded that there is no other court in Nigeria that is permitted to do anything again as far as Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's case is concerned. No other court has the rights to judge anything about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. The Court of Appeal, the highest court of appeal in Nigeria, concluded the case and decided and demanded that compensation be paid to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and it should be sent back to where they took him from. So every legal means has been exhausted. So as far as we are concerned, the lawyers could as well pack their bags and say, glory be to God, we have won. Do you remember when that case was decided? Do you remember what Michael Zokeme did? You guys remember? Michael Zokeme came out of the courtroom, knelt down, and was worshiping and praising God because everything was done. He won the case. He deserved an accolade. He deserved a laurel for a job well done. And instead of the Zoological Republic court to do, or the Zoological Republic government to do what the court required of them, they had Mazi Nnamdi Kanu still. Now, every rebellion that the so-called DOS had decided that they will involve in for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, now that the deal has been finished and they refuse to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, what have they done since? Again, because the court is finished and Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is not out, and there's no more court case. No more court case. Read my lips. No more. There's supposed to be no more, because the court said no more court is allowed to try Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And now you begin to ask questions. Why are these criminals fighting sit at home when the sit at home they got themselves involved in by saying only when Mazi Nnamdi Kanu goes to court, that's when they will sit at home. Now that the court is finished, what are they doing now for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? Just fold your hands like me. Fold your hands like me and ask them and see what they will answer you. You know the latest thing they are saying now? We have to cooperate with the political elites. Do you understand? Do you understand? When we do what we do, when we get very resilient and resolved and keep insisting that these are criminals, that these people sold Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, you need to understand, you need to read between the lines. Because at the time, they were threatening, hey, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is dying, we will war, kill, war. We will do this, we will do that, we will do that. Because Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, they want to do this, they want to do that. We are going to put down everything. Yeah. No more flag, no more Nigeria flag in Biafra land, no more national anthem. And they were showing videos of children 4 or 5 years ago that were singing Biafra anthem in their school. Now that the courts and everything about the law has been exhausted, as far as Mazi Nnamdi Kanu case is concerned, these idiots that are saying Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, what we want is the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. How will he be released now? He has not been released. He has not been released. And the court case has been exhausted. You see why you must follow who know road. You see why you must understand that we need to do the extraordinary measures. Because now that the court case has been exhausted, now that there is no more help or no more salvation that will come from the courts, what do you think we should do? We are permitted to take deliberate and necessary actions. That is not a crime. As far as we are concerned, as far as the indigenous people of Biafra is concerned, resisting and rebelling against the institution that is breaking their own law is not a crime. It's not a crime. As far as we are concerned, the only option left for us now is to resist, rebel, and go into civil disobedience, hard one, against the Nigerian states. That's the only thing that is left for us to do. The only option left for us now. And we are engaging in it. We are involving in it. The so-called criminals are fighting it. They are fighting it. And you ask them, what are they doing? They're not doing anything. Nothing. They're not doing anything. Nothing. Tell me what they're doing. They tell you they're underground. Now they have been busted. They have been busted by telling you that if you do not engage with the Nigerian politician in Biafra land, you will never get your freedom. The same politicians that have ensured that the Nigerian state did not obey the law of their own courts. They tell you, if I obey, who is now on the run, will tell you, we will be pushing. We will push. What will you push? You want to push more? Tell me what you want to push. You want to push keke? I mean, Okada, I want to push. You want to push wheelbarrow. What do you want to push? Everything has been exhausted. There's no case in the court. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have won them, hands down. Michael Zokome have praised God. He has sang. The only thing that the lawyers are doing now is speaking word of mouth. Word of mouth. Yes, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the court has set him free. We won the case. That's the only thing they are saying now. Nothing more. They tell you they are adjourning. Which case are they adjourning? Case that have been finished. So you listen to them and tell you, hey, they have adjourned the case to September. Which case? Which case did they adjourn to September? Which September? Is it the last September or another September? If you do not rise up like Biafrans are doing, today the whole of Biafra land was under lock and key. It shows that Biafrans understand the language you are speaking. They understand. And they are obeying. They are obeying. Instead of these people to join us, to do this needful, to cause more pressure on these people who have refused to obey their law, they are paying flight tickets to go to Finland to stage a protest against us. Against us. Do you not understand? Do you understand now? So there's no other cause, no other court case. If anybody tell you about court case, tell them the last court case. It has been closed. It has been closed. The senior judges, supreme judges who took the matter have decided and they closed the chapter. And they said, now it is now left for the court, for the government to obey. Government refused to obey. Government were seeking for another order that would cancel the law. And some idiots are telling you that what we are doing, we make Mazi Nnamdi not to come out. Could you even hear them? What we are, Mazi Nnamdi that is supposed to be out already, and they refuse to allow him to come out. And now we have everly said that what we are doing is for him to come out. If anybody does not like what we are doing, then what they should do is to ensure that he comes out. That's what they should do. Because already, had it been, maybe the case of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has not been judged yet. They have not decided on it yet. And then we are enforcing and talking about sit at home. Then somebody say, why can't you wait for the law to be enforced, for the law to take its place? Now, the law has taken its place. But Janjaweed have refused to allow it be. And Janjaweed understands only one language. And that's the language of VIOLENCE. Violence. That's the only language you understand. Do you understand me? So I am not spending so much time. I just came to remind you why you should always validate every rebellious action we take against this Zoological Republic. Every action we take against this Janjaweed government, every action we take against this unlawful animal kingdom, you must support it. You should support it. Because we have no other choice. We have no other choice. We can't beg them. If they cannot listen to their senior lawyers, the judges, the United Nations, the EU, and everybody that is talking, both elderly and small children, even small children have shown their faces crying online. You've seen Kamsi talking every day. Small children are talking. Adults are talking. Lawyers are talking. Senior advocates are talking. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu won, and they refuse to take action. And you tell us that we should just sit at home. No more sit at home. Thunder. Must not pity for you. The thunder from God must locate you and deal with you. Honestly. So, men and brethren, understand where we are and follow us religiously. Follow us religiously. Everything we say, I'm telling you, you must understand. Because me, as I am now, I have not been to my homeland since 2018. There are some people that have not been to their homeland for the past 25 years. Me, I used to come back home every year. There's no year I don't go back home. But since 2018, I have not been to my fatherland. And I'm somebody that loves home a lot. I love home a lot. And so I must be going home. I must go home. And because I must go home, I must do what is needful for me to get my freedom so that I will go home. Do you understand? Because I chair manjare. Do you understand? So we will leave it here and continue later. Please hit the like button and share this program. Tell them our Prime Minister is the good guy. And if there's any one of you in Europe, especially those in Europe, that have not booked their flight already to Finland, I am already on my way. I'm set to go. I've already been accredited. There is a procedure you must take because there is a link that has been provided. I will still share it again after this program. I will share the link. So you go there on the link and get accredited because you will need to get your ID, your information. Everybody that is coming there will be accredited so that we will know. Let the Zama come. Let them go and accredit themselves. Get accredited. It's not, you don't pay to get accredited. It's just that your information will be known. Your information means your name, your city, and where you're coming from, your address, everything will be identified because we don't have anything to hide. So we are the real IPOB. IPOB, one family. So this one family, we are coming together in Finland on the 28th of July. 28th of July. So you get accredited, registered online, and then your name will be there will be a reply from the Biafra Republic government back to you. Immediately you follow the procedure to confirm that you are accredited, and then you are good to go. So that we will have everyone accredited. So let us know who is who. Let us know who is coming. Raphael Chamaka Jere, aka Pastor Vam Vam Vam, I am accredited already, and I will be in Finland on the 28th of July, 2023. 28th of what? July. Remember, it is such a unique date. 28th of February, we sack the criminal DOS. 28 people were sacrificed at Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's house, 28 of them. Now, 28th of July, we are going to Finland. That's why Chamaka Jerry was born on the 28th of August. Everything will be 28. And that is a unique combination of that. I said it yesterday. Who knows? Maybe by 28th of August, we'll be hearing something very important, some good news about 28th. And so just get yourself prepared and get ready. Let us meet in Finland on the 28th of July. I love you, but Chukwuoki Kabiama loves you more. I'll see you later tonight. Thank you. Yes, Ellie say wow. Yeah, I'm telling you. So you have it in mind now. Pastor Van 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 birthday is on the 28th of August. Everything is 28th. 28th February, 28th brethren, who are fighting for us in the spirit. 28th of July, we are having our movement, solidarity movement, and then 28th of August, Van 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 Day. Oh, Biafra will move. May God bless our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. May God bless our Prime Minister, Mazi Odogu, Mazi Simon Ekpa. May Chukwuoki Kabiama bless every one of you. Bless Biafra land. Bless this our movement, because it is coming to a beautiful conclusion, and every one of us will celebrate in the mighty name of Chukwuoki Kabiama. Ise. I love you guys. Come and see.